The point that we need to probably recognize that this is basically a manifestation of the trust deficit that the government has not been able to build with the politicians or the public in Jammu and Kashmir. Now, let me tell you that I agree with you that every Indian citizen, wherever he or she lives, must have a right to vote. Having said that, I mean, there are, obviously overt concerns and apprehensions that you heard from Mehbooba Mufti, who was earlier, by the way, a partner with the BJP in a government. So the BJP should be aware of that. The second point is even the National Conference is actually called for an all party meet, simply because there is this concern that the BJP railroads itself, that it is trying to, very blatantly change their demography, that ultimately the intention is to actually remove the Kashmiri culture through an outsider, kind of amalgamation into the state. Should it happen spontaneously and by a natural process, or is the government actually trying to force things without consulting other parties? I think it's for the BJP and the central government to understand that Kashmir is sensitive. Article 370 is still in the Supreme Court. We don't know what the Supreme Court will say on that finally. But more importantly, I mean, it's a state where the people are, frankly speaking, everyone, in my opinion, wants to be and is part of a very inclusive India. And therefore, if one is not going to engage and, build trust through dialogue or through confidence building measures, you will find these responses from politicians.